If you've ever wanted to break into showbiz YouTube style, show the gaming world your mad skills, or just record some frustrating gameplay to add some commentary later, hopefully without the expletive deleted, then you've probably looked into buying a capture station. Most standalone stations are kind of expensive, and integrated cards can be a little hard to install for beginners, so where should you spend your money? Today we're going to look at the Roxio Game Capture standalone station and see if it's worth the cash. I've used higher-end capture stations in the past, and aside from them being a bit of a pain to hook up, plugging into the PC is fantastic. Now, most standalone units require you to have a hard drive, either integrated or external, to write to, but the Roxio capture station plugs directly into your PC. Now, this capture device is really small and portable, and that works in Roxio's favor. It'll fit into pretty much any gaming setup that you currently have. Once you decide where this station will go, it's time to plug her in. You've got your console cables coming into the front of the cap station, and then the USB cable that will plug directly into your PC, capturing as you play. There are also component cables coming out of the back that will hook directly into your TV, streaming whatever you're playing while you capture. Since there's no need for an external power supply, you don't have to worry about plugging and unplugging consoles when it comes time to record. So out of the box, the Roxio capture station is pretty much ready to go. Assuming you're currently using component cables for your console output. Now, I've made the upgrade to HDMI a long time ago for everything except for, well, my Wii, so if I didn't have those cables handy, I could have been in a heap of trouble. But luckily, this capture station is retailing for $100, and it's $80 on Amazon currently, so if you needed to get those component cables, you could get a $10 universal one that fits a PS3, a 360, your Wii, and a PlayStation 2. What really sets this apart from other game caps out there is the software. Roxio includes a capture and video editing program in the box. Now, I'm Adobe Premiere through and through, but if you can't afford the Creative Suite, which is entirely possible, or you're just not familiar with the programs, the Roxio software will work well for you. Not only does it have an upload to YouTube option, but doing smaller edits such as clipping the video, adding things like text, a voiceover, or both, and exporting the video will be a much simpler task in this program. And if you're a novice to capturing footage, the one-button capture software will be a lifesaver to you. Now, if you're more accustomed to having a lot of options, the Roxio software may feel a little stifling. You can't set your recording resolution, that's determined automatically by the capture station. And for some reason, when I was recording, if I had any other editing program open while I was attempting to record, it squinched my aspect ratio from 16:9 to 4:3. And I didn't find that out until after I had finished recording X amount of hours of game footage. So, a little frustrating. All in all, this little beast is the most affordable and functional game capture device currently on the market. Putting aside my editing gripes, once you get the hang of the Roxio Game Capture software quirks, it's really a user-friendly device. So, for all those gamers out there pining for YouTube stardom, this could be your big break. Thanks for tuning in to GameRanx TV, and be sure to click subscribe for more amazing videos, because I'm not biased or anything. I promise. I'm not even a little bit biased.